Hey everybody, I'm Ruby and welcome to Glimmer Book. So how's everybody doing in self-quarantine? I didn't really feel like playing another part of Planting Roots today, so I decided to do an Ugly to Beauty challenge, or as Claire Siobhan calls it, Weird to Wonderful, which the name that I like better. So you can right now just see me scrolling on the gallery trying to find a base sim. But yeah, so if you don't know how this challenge works, you take a sim normally that you find off the gallery, or you can make one yourself that just has extreme features. We'll put it this way, and then you're gonna then basically play with genetics. I'm only doing 8 generations, so I can fit them all in one household. And therefore I don't have to lead any. And you're gonna just play with genetics to get 8 sims, and you're gonna try to get a more normal looking sim. So this is my starting sim. Her name is apparently Help Me, I'm an Alien. She's just, really thin, big head, and yeah. And so I am doing only females because I have a lot more females than I do males from my sim series and whatnot, and breeding them in one at a time and try to get a more normal looking sim. So this first sim is Carly, and this is now Carly as an adult. So I do give them a little bit of a makeover as a toddler, not a big one, just kind of see what they're looking like. So this is Carly, and I'm just trying to find a hair that looks good on her. And Carly actually ended up looking pretty good from the beginning, except for her wider head, but that should be easy to breed out. More normal skin tone and whatnot. None of the extreme facial features. And then I'm just randomizing traits and names and randomly picking an aspiration because it really doesn't matter. But the first person I bred, Help Me, I'm an Alien with, is Elena Carlin, who is Lizette's mother. And so now we're on generation 2. I haven't given her a name yet, and she's bred with Zara. I think I bred her with, yes. So Zara is from one of my OG sim spouses. We'll actually breed one of the later generations with Maisie, who was Zara's wife. They're long gone now. But this is Talia, and now Talia as an adult. Again, she doesn't look bad. I think Talia might actually be one of my favorites in terms of style and whatnot. Just do a few tweaks, and I might just add her to my game, because I do find her rather cute and whatnot. But I learned that bangs on this family is not a good idea, since they do have shorter, wider heads. And I did just assign all of them, except for the final one, just outfits from styled looks, along with the toddlers, because again, it didn't really matter. And so then this is Rachel, who is actually Zara's granddaughter's wife, but I had to age her up into a young adult because the only version I had of her was a teen. And yeah, and so now they took on the last name McAllister. Before they kept the last name Carlin, and I think McAllister travels most of the way down, I think. But yeah, this is going to be generation 4. I did speed up this footage quite a bit because this only took me like an hour to film, which was pretty quick, which was what I was going for. So thanks to Rachel, we lost the wide head, and now it's mostly just breeding in a couple more generations, because overall pretty normal now. And this is my favorite hair of all time. I really want to be able to do it on myself. So yeah, just scrolling through some styled looks. Like I said in the last part, really bad filling space. I don't know what to talk about, so I don't know. Have any things or topics you want me to talk about in my next video? You can leave them in the comments below. But yeah, my school has decided to do distant learning or online schooling for the next 2 weeks, but I think we all know it's probably gonna be longer than 2 weeks. Hopefully not too much longer though. But this week was our spring break, and it's been nice. It was nice to have a break, but then it got boring really quickly, and not being able to go anywhere or really do anything. My friends have got me, Cass really has got me hooked on Minecraft. Yeah. I was actually on FaceTime with Cass while I was recording this video. Yeah. Don't know what to say. I think we're back to that again. But this is Gwendolyn McAllister. Yes, this is when I bred in Maisie, Zara's wife. We don't use Kennedy later on because Kennedy's their daughter. So that would have been weird if we used all three of them. But Rachel is their granddaughter's, or was their granddaughter's wife. And yeah, we're pretty much at normal looking Sims at this point. Not really much to them in particular. Just randomizing some traits. I think we have to go searching for some more Sims now. Yep. A lot of these are just weren't actually in the family. They're just Sims that I made when I was bored, because I do that a lot. Whenever I'm bored, I normally just open the Sims and start making some Sims. So I just added, there we go, that's Toddler Bluebell, but this is their mom. Her name's actually Bennett now, and so this is Lizette's grandmother. She used to have purple hair and kept her purple hair for a long time, but now she has black hair. But I actually haven't really updated her look, so if you see her in game, she'll probably be wearing the same outfit. Unless, of course, I did end up changing it and I just don't remember it, which is likely. Okay, so that was a lot of technical difficulties, and I don't know if I jumped back to the right place, so there might be a little bit of offness now. But, my computer just froze and decided that it didn't want to run my editing software anymore. So this is gonna be it's gonna be fun for me editing this audio because I didn't stop recording. And so the timing of stuff might be a little off from here on out. But we're on the next generation now. And actually, I'm pretty sure it's off because this is not where I left off. But this is Phoenix. She is now generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say, yep, this is generation 6. Still going strong. I think we were fine by generation 4. I might do this again with a little bit of a weirder sim to begin with, and maybe also incorporate some of my male Sims, even though there's really not many. So if you have any Sims that you want me to do, just tell me in the comments below, and I'll try to find them on the gallery. I will also try to give the name of the person who made my starting Sim this time for this episode. And yeah, just the styled looks. Bluebell served her purpose. Looking for some more Sims. I know we do end with Ruby. Don't know who we use next. I honestly forgot. I think we used Safina at some point too. Oh, do we use Sammy? I thought we used Sammy. Yes, we do end up going back to Sammy. Or not, never mind. Safina. We're using Safina. Yep, this is when we use Safina. She is a mermaid. But luckily her mermaid genes do not get passed down. So, yeah, I was worried about that. We might have ended up with a mermaid in the end. Unfortunately, we did not. But this is where the last name Sion comes in. And I think this is the last name that we stick with for a while. And yeah, just me making over a sim now. And I did all of this in the swimming outfit without realizing it. And then I was just too lazy to change it because the toddler versions of them don't really matter anyway. Yeah. I don't really use that many skin details on my Sims. And this is when I realized that I did it on the swimming outfit. But I honestly didn't care, and I still don't care. And this is Kylie. Oh yeah, this is Kylie. And so now I change it back to the everyday outfit. And I think I gave all of these Sims the exact same skin details, the same ones that I give every single one of the Sims that I actually use when playing, because, well, I have a limited selection, and out of the limited selection I have, there's only really 2 or 3 that I actually like, so they're the only ones that I use. And sticking with styled looks, and I do or did have custom content traits in my game, so that's what those weird symbols are. And now I am deleting the original sim because we need to have space to add in new person. Ending with Ruby. Here we go. But she is a teen in this version. Quickly age her up. And this is gonna be our last sim, her and Kylie. Yeah, a little while ago when it came to mermaids, I installed some mermaid makeup to my game, and it works for toddlers. So whenever a toddler ages, whenever a baby ages up into a toddler or whatnot, it always gives them that makeup, and then that makeup's on every single outfit, and I don't understand why. Also, I found that she was really cute in this outfit. Her name is Ryan, and then I just changed the last name back to Sion because I don't want her last name to stick Glimmerbrook. This is our final sim, and now I am actually taking the time to make her over now, since she is our final sim. And if I do say so myself, I think she turned out pretty well, and you will see so in a second. I do love that eye color. And so now it's time to try on every single hair on her. Thought this hair looked cool, but I do end up going for this hair because I liked the dyed tips, and I feel like, I don't know, with a name like Orion and a mother of Ruby, I feel like she would probably end up with dyed tips, because Ruby was supposed to have dyed tips, because the Ruby that you actually know is actually the second version of Ruby. I made a first version of her, so I'd kind of have some semblance of an idea of what I would be doing when I made the Ruby that we all know and love. And she actually had brown hair with purple tips, so I have a feeling that Ryan or any daughter of Ruby would end up with some crazy colored hair. I feel like Ruby might end up with some crazy colored hair in the future too. We'll just have to wait and see. And yeah, I give most of my Sims the same outfits. I just decided to randomize Ryan's traits again. So you have Ryan, wants to be a musical genius, a goofball, kleptomaniac, and a loner. So Gen 2, you have Carly and Tiana. Carly, Talia, Irene, Gwendolyn, Phoenix, Kylie, Ryan. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you feel like it, and if not, leave a hate comment. They're fun to read. Bye, everybody.